First Timothy 1 and verse 4. Neither give heed to fables and endless genealogies which minister questions, rather than godly edifying, which is in faith, so do. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Call Halayim La Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and to the rest of the brethren on down that's teaching and preaching the truth of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Shalom Bayat Dawadah, to the Akim and Akwat that's out there repenting, Shalom to you, Mashpakah. This your baby brother Yahakarab coming at you with a quick one. And I got this off the video that the elder Malcolm did, Slakia, the elder Malcolm did from out of GMS, Chicago. And I just saw this and I said, man, let me bring out a few scriptures on this. Because our people seem to not get it. You don't get it. So let me read this scripture again and move on. 1 Timothy 1 and verse 4. Neither give heed to fables. What does it say? Neither give heed to fables and endless genealogies, which ministers questions, rather than godly edifying, which is in faith, so do. And what is that faith? What is our faith in? Do we have faith in these heathens, on what they gonna say, or do we have faith in what these scriptures say? These scriptures, this Bible, as they call it that, but these scriptures that our Father through your Mashiach Yahweh gave to us, this is our DNA. You don't need to be sending your blood to some damn heathens so they can tell you who you are. What did Yahweh say? What did Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh say? What was going to happen to his people? What did he say you was going to go and you was going to go through and what was going to happen to you? Did he say that was going to happen to any and everybody? No, he said his people was going to go through these things for their punishment. You find out who you are with the scriptures. That's why I said, let's read it again. 1 Timothy 1 and verse 4. Neither give heed to fables and endless genealogies, which minister questions, rather than godly edifying, which is in faith, so do. You believe what the scriptures say who you are, not no heathens. What's wrong with these people? What's wrong with them? You're supposed to be following this one. Before I get into it, let's go to Isaiah. Let's go to Isaiah 10 and verse 20. And it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel, who? The remnant of Israel, and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob, shall no more stay again upon him that smote him. You ain't gonna be going after these damn heathens and they sending your blood to them and telling them, expecting these heathens, your enemies, to tell you who you are. Who did the Most High say you are? Do you have faith? Do you believe that what the Most High said you are? He said you are the children of Israel. You are my children. Not know everybody is children. No, we, the Israelites, we are his children. Now, do you believe who he said you are? Or you just say, no, you need more clarification. These scriptures ain't enough clarification for you? For you to know who you are? This should be all you need right here. A lot of our people you just simple unbelievers, and that shit go get your ass killed. Any of our people that you done been told who you are, and you don't want to believe what you've been told that's coming from the scriptures? No, I don't believe that. And that's somebody broke that book, and I'm gonna send my blood to these Edomites and have them. They gonna tell me who I am. Listen what it says in Isaiah 10 and verse 20. And it shall come to pass at that day that the remnant of Israel and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob shall no more again stay upon him that smote them, but shall stay upon the Lord Yahweh, the Holy One of Israel, in truth. Why? What the scriptures say who you are. Ain't no lie of the scriptures. They a lie to you. Ain't no lie of these scriptures. Matter of fact, let's grab these. Let me grab that. First, I'm gonna go and read. Oh, slocky. Ain't no lie of the scriptures. Let's go to St. John first. 17. Then we gonna go to 1 John 2 and 21. What it says? St. John 17 and verse 17. Sanctify them through thy truth. Thy word is truth. These scriptures is the truth. So if you don't believe what Yahweh Bashim Yahushua say, you the Israelites. The Israelites went on slave ships. The Israelites were scattered into the land of their captivity where they ass at right now. Getting fucked over left, right, front, and through by these damn devils. He telling you who you are. Damn, you motherfuckers can go outside and you can see a sunny day and you can tell it's gonna be a hot, nice, sunny day, but you can't discern who the fuck you are, who the Most High said you was, what his people was gonna go through. You can't know that's you. He ain't said no damn blacks is going, their enemies go take them and put yokes of iron on their neck and they go be enslaved in the lands of their captivity. He ain't say no blacks gonna go through that. He ain't said no damn African Americans go through that. He said the children of Israel, the Hebrew Israelites, gonna go through that for our disobedience and breaking the covenant. He ain't say no blacks and none of that other shit is going into go be. Boy, I'll tell y'all people is something else. And this dude right here, this motherfucker, this dude that the elder was showing on this video, this motherfucker don't believe the scriptures. He under this heathen, this Edomite heathen way of what they say. Oh, yeah, and your mother, this man, look. I'm gonna hold my tongue on that. But, man, it's about who your daddy is, man. It's about who your daddy is. Let's grab this one. 1 John. 1 John 2 and verse 21. What it says? I have not written unto you because ye know not the truth, but because ye know it, and that no lie is of the truth. Ain't no lie of these scriptures, man. That's the reason why the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua said this. Let's grab this right quick. Ecclesiastes. Slakia. Not Ecclesiastes. Sirach. Sirach 12 and verse 10. I repeat, Sirach 12 and verse 10. Never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. That's the instructions from our Father, from our forefathers, from our Father through our forefathers. That's the instructions right there. He told you, never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. Don't trust them. Don't think you go give your blood to them and you go rely on them to come tell you. They know who the fuck you are. Well, I tell y'all people something else. I saw this video. I said, man, and I said, man, these people are something else, man. It's just to keep your ass in darkness. And it's to join your ass onto the ways of the world, actually. To have you thinking that, oh, we all together. There ain't no fucking we all together shit. No, the Israelites, we together. We ain't no all of us all inclusive. Nah, fuck all that shit. But let me play this little thing. Listen what this dude go say. Listen what he go say.
If they would submit themselves to this new test, and through this test, he could trace on your mother's line where in Africa you are from.
Now you see that? Now he said on this, if you join this new test, trying to get your money and deceiving you, if you trace your mother's line, no, we don't search our mother's line. We don't search our mother's line. What do the scriptures say? Let's go grab it. Let's see what the scriptures say. Because this is what we go follow on. These scriptures. The word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. That's what we go rely on. And everything and everybody else, they can fuck off. Because that's what's wrong with motherfuckers. These damn Edomites, they got everybody drunk off their damn lies. And off their ways of trying to do something and think you dumb motherfuckers think that the way they do stuff, that's the right way. No, that's the wrong way. What Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua say, that's the right way. And what's the right way? This right here. Job 8 and verse 8. For inquire I pray thee. What he say? For inquire I pray thee of the former age, and prepare thyself to the search of their fathers. Did he say go search the line of your mother and find out who your mother? Man, your ass will fuck around and go fall and put to a dead end with a hole with a spikes on the end of it then. What it say? Job 8 and 8. For I inquire, I pray thee. For inquire, I pray thee of the former age, and prepare thyself to the search of their fathers. That's how you search yourself. Who your daddy is, who your granddaddy is, who your granddaddy's daddy, and so on and so forth. Down your paternal line. That's how you search it. And you know who you is. What do the scriptures say? What do our Father Yahweh say who we are? What do our big brother Yahweh Shah Mashiach say who we are? Through. Let's grab numbers. Because that kind of shit pisses me off. Because it just shows you that our people, man, you can easily see these people that don't believe these scriptures. And this motherfucker right here, he one of them. I'm not a respecter of persons. He a fucking weasel to me, man. I'm tired of these old weak ass motherfuckers. He a weasel to me. Sitting back talking about searching my mother. If you search your mother's line, man, get the boy. Let me just read this. Numbers 1 and verse 2 first. Take ye the sum of all the congregation of the children of Israel, after their families, by the house of their fathers, with the number of their names, every male by their poll. So what he says, you got to search it by your fathers. That's who you are, by who your father is. Numbers 1 and verse 18. As they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees. What does pedigree mean? Your lineage, who you are, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of names from 20 years and upward, by their poll. So you search who you are, is who your father is. That's who you are. Not running around talking about, here, take my blood, and I want to know who my mother is. Then your ass gonna get drove down a damn dead-end street with some damn, a hole, a dish at the bottom with some damn spikes in it. Doing that shit. You ain't gonna know who you is. Man, I tell you, these people is wicked as hell, man. Wicked as hell. Now, let me show this little other part, and then I'm gonna read some more scriptures and end it off. Bear with me.
My time with my guest was running out, but there was one more revelation still to come. When we compared John's DNA to that of other people who've been in our series, we found a significant match. Evidence of a relative didn't know he had. A relative whose journey, made long ago, brought John and I closer together. You want to meet?
Man, check this weasel out, man. I'll tell you, man, I got a problem with these coons, man. I got a problem, because they the weak ones of our nation. They the weak ones of our nation. But let me read this scripture before I grab that. Let me grab this first. Let me go to 1 Timothy. Man, it just some weak ass motherfuckers. 1 Timothy 6 and verse 20. O Timothy, keep that which is committed to thy trust. Avoid profane and vain babbling and oppositions of science falsely so called. Man, stay away from that shit, man. These Edomites, they don't do nothing but lie. Stay away from these motherfuckers. And you better stay away from these motherfuckers that look like you, that might not even be you. Stay away from their coon asses too. Joined on to these damn heathens. Listen to this fool.
Your DNA cousin? Yes. You have to turn the page to find out. No. No. Yes, we are related. I am 50% European, and I descend from a white woman on my mother's side who was English. So,
did you hear what he said? He said he descend from who? He said he descend from an Edomite woman. Is that who you descend from? Who do you descend from? You descend from your father. Look at this dumbass idiot. Look at him. Look at this dumbass. Look at him. He did a coon, man. A straight up coon. Talking about he descend from some Edomite woman on his mother's side. This dude a goddamn coon, man. Look at him. Through. Let me bring out some more scriptures. And you see what this say? What it say? Coming right, what it say? You got to be crazy to believe in DNA tests. You got to be crazy. No, we go believe in Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. Because his words are true, who you are. You don't go by no mother. Matter of fact, let's speed this up. Let's go to Exodus. Matter of fact, I'll punch it on here first. Let's go to Exodus. Exodus chapter 2. I'm going to hit these points for the sake of time. Exodus chapter 2 and verse 21. And Moses was content to dwell with the man. Matter of fact, let's read up some. Get a little context. Exodus 2 and 16. Now the priest of Midian had 7 daughters, and they came and drew water and filled the troughs to water their flock, their father's flock, Slakia. And the shepherds came and drove them away. But Moses stood up and helped them and watered their flock. And when they came to Ruel, their father, he said, how is it that ye are come so soon today? And they said, an Egyptian delivered us out of the hand of the shepherds, and also drew water enough for us and watered the flock. Verse 20, Exodus 22 and 20. And he said unto his daughters, and where is he? Why is it that ye have left the man? Call him, that he may eat bread. Verse 21. And Moses was content to dwell with the man, and he gave Moses Zipporah, his daughter, and she bare him a son, and he called his name Gershom. For he said, I have been a stranger in a strange land. So who was Moses? Who did he have? Was she an Israelite? No, she wasn't no Israelite. So who was Gershom? Was Gershom determined? Was his race determined by his mother that wasn't an Israelite, or was his race determined by his father? By his father. Let's go to 1 Corinthians. 1 Corinthians, I'm going to go to chapter 23. Straight to the point. Read verse 14 and 15. Now concerning Moses, the man of Yahweh, his sons were named of the tribe of Levi. Wait. Let's read that again. 1 Corinthians 23 and verse 14. Now concerning Moses, the man of Yahweh, his sons were named of the tribe of Levi. Why? Because Moses was from the tribe of Levi. The sons of Moses were Gershom and Eleazar. I ain't got to read no more. So who was Gershom? What tribe was Gershom was? Well, who was Gershom? He was an Hebrew Israelite of the tribe of Levi. It wasn't by who his mother was. See, these motherfuckers, they don't believe what the scriptures say, man. Let's go here. Let's go to 1 Kings. 14th chapter. And we're going to jump down to verse 21. And Rehoboam, the son of Solomon, reigned in Judah. Rehoboam was 41 years old when he began to reign, and he reigned 17 years in Jerusalem, the city which the Lord Yahweh did choose out of all the tribes of Israel. And what tribe was that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua chose? The tribe of Judah. And put his name there. And his mother's name was Naamah, an Ammonitess. So Rehoboam, his mother was an Ammonite. She wasn't an Israelite. But who was Rehoboam? Who was he? Who was he? Let's find out. Let's see. Let's go. I'm going to go here. Let's go to 2 Chronicles 12. And let's go down to verse 13. So King Rehoboam strengthened himself in Jerusalem and reigned. For Rehoboam was 41 years old when he began to reign, and he reigned 17 years in Jerusalem, the city which the Lord had chosen out of all the tribes to put his name there. And it was same thing. But the point being is, it's telling you who was he? If his father was Solomon, and Solomon was for what? From what tribe? From the tribe of Judah. What tribe was David from? Solomon's father. He was from the tribe of Judah. It's by your father how you would determine who you are, not your mother at all. Let's grab another one. Let's get some on Joseph. Let's go to Genesis. Matter of fact, we're going to go ahead Genesis 35 first. We're going to read that first. Just a few more and I'm going to end it off. I just wanted to read these. Because our people don't believe these scriptures, man. They'd rather find and deal with what these heathens say rather than what they God say. That's why you motherfuckers going to get put to death. Genesis 35, and I'm going to start at verse 22. And it came to pass, when Israel dwelt in that land, that Reuben went and laid with Bilhah, his father's concubine. And Israel heard it. Now the sons of Jacob were 12. Verse 23. The sons of Leah, Reuben, Jacob's firstborn, and Simeon, and Levi, and Judah, and Issachar, Zebulun. The sons of Rachel, Joseph, and Benjamin. So we know Joseph is an Israelite. Now let's find Joseph had two sons. right? So let's go get his two sons. Let's go to Genesis. Let's go to Genesis first. Genesis 41 chapter. And I'm going to go down to the 45th verse. Straight to the point. And Pharaoh called Joseph's name Zephnath Peniah, and he gave him to wife Asenath, the daughter of Potiphera, priest of On. And Joseph went out over all the land of Egypt. So what did Joseph do? He went into was she an Israelite? No, she wasn't no Israelite. She was an Egyptian, a Hamite. See, but let's go down to verse 50. And unto Joseph were born two sons before the years of famine came, which Asenath, the daughter of Potiphera, priest of On, bare unto him. Verse 51, Slakia, verse 51. And Joseph called the name of the firstborn Manasseh, for Yahweh said he had made me forget all my toil and all my father's house. Verse 52. And the name of the second called he Ephraim, for Yahweh had caused me to be fruitful in the land of my affliction. So he had those two sons, Manasseh and Ephraim. Let's go to Genesis 48 chapter. And let's go down to verse 16. Let me see. I'm going to start here for the sake of time. Genesis 48 and 14. And Israel stretched out his right hand and laid it upon upon Ephraim's head, who was the younger, and his left hand upon Manasseh's head, guiding his hand wittily, for Manasseh was the firstborn. Verse 15, Genesis 48 and 15. And he blessed Joseph and said, Yahweh, before whom my fathers, did he say my mother? No, he said my fathers, Abraham and Isaac, did walk. The God which fed me all my life long unto this day. Verse 16. The angel which redeemed me from all evil, bless the lads, and let my name be on them. What did he say? He said, what? Bless the lads. Talking about Ephraim and Manasseh. Bless them. And let my name be upon them. What is that name? That they're Israelites. Why? Because they are Joseph's sons. Joseph is an Israelite. Our forefather Yasharahla, he's an Israelite. So what is he saying? All his sons are Israelites. So what he says, and let my name be on them, and the name of my fathers, Abraham and Isaac, and let them grow into a multitude in the midst of the earth. See, so it's by your father. It ain't by your woman, by a damn woman, by your mother. It's by your father. And these people hate the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. And I'm going to end it off with this one. I'm going to read Proverbs 13 and 13. Because this is what a lot of our people go receive. You dumb motherfuckers. Because you don't believe the scriptures and you rely on these damn devils that smote your ass. Proverbs 13 and 13. Whoso despise the words shall be destroyed, but he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded. But what does it say? Whoso despise the words shall be destroyed. That's what our people go receive, because they despise the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. That's telling them the truth, and that's trying to guide them in righteousness. So you don't want to believe the words of our Father, Yahweh, through our big brother Mashiach Yahushua? Well, your ass gonna be destroyed. You damn coons. And look at this dude. He a damn coon. And I'm going to end it off there. Call on La Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Ba'ashem Kakodash. And double honors to the big brothers, the elders, and the apostles of Great Millstone. And to the rest of the brothers on down that's teaching and preaching the truth of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Shalom Bayatah Dawada. This your baby brother Yahakarab in and out for proclaiming the truth of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Stay away from these coons, man. They ain't no good for you. Your health will be bad fucking with their ass. Shalom. Wild Baba Ball.